Well met, adventurers, and welcome back to Unteachable's Journey, Episode 5. I've got a good one for you all today, but first, a special intro. Well, as you can see, this episode was not any kinder to Unteachable than the last. In fact, maybe even harsher. Don't worry, I'll break it all down as we go. But without further ado, let's get into today's episode. Alright, so we've still got some lingering tasks here in the Ghostlands. But first, let's go deal with these night elves down here. Okay, so now that we're here, we're looking for them to drop this controlling orb. And as you can see, we're about 3 levels higher than them, so we should be able to take care of this pretty easily, right? Alright, so first accidental overpull of the day. Should still be okay. Alright, honestly got super lucky there. Probably should have died, but because of the way that dual wielding works, there were quite a few lucky misses in there. You gotta be more careful going forward. Alright, got our drop. So, let's take it and deactivate this moon crystal.
Victory lies ahead.
Let's return and get our reward. And we'll take this cloak upgrade. Sadly, not a fashion upgrade this time. Next, let's head up northeast to take out these trolls. Here we need the shadowcasters and for them to drop their maces, as well as the headhunters and for them to drop their axes. Alright, back to take the second part of the quest. Alright, yeah, I'd say Unteachable's ready for a challenge. Let's get that ego fired up. So this one just has us going south to kill more trolls, pick up more items. This one's got a pet, so it might be challenging, but Teachable might be ready. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so that's a death. So, 2 things wrong there. First, I tried going for the pet first and then after killing the troll. I think what should be done in the future is going after the troll, then the pet. And also, I mean, didn't help that I accidentally had pulled an extra lynx there. But change up the strategy a little bit and see how it goes moving forward. Let's try that out now. So yeah, that one went much better with that strategy in mind, so let's just keep going here. As a reminder, we also do need to get the hexers for their staves as well. So we need to start eliminating those as well. Alright, let's return to our strategy on the hunters here. Okay, so that one was rough. Got bailed out by the last second potion there. Unfortunately, that is our last potion, so I think what we'll do, as you can see, we're pretty close to leveling, and as you know, there's something at level 20 in terms of talents that I'm very excited to unlock for Unteachable. So how about a quick montage until we get there?
This is a robbery.
Alright, Unteachable's done it. And also got, I suppose, some congratulatory buffs from some passerbys. Some fans of Unteachable, perhaps? Yeah, right. But yeah, this is a huge milestone, I feel like, in the journey. I know we're not done with Ghostlands, but level 20, it's really pretty good, I feel like, for this challenge so far. That being said, we have an important decision to make. There are a lot of good options in this tier, but I've alluded to it several times throughout the series so far. We are going to go ahead and land on Seal of Command for now. Will this talent turn around the entire run? We'll just have to wait and see. So with that, you know what we're going to do. Got to slot it on the hotbar. And yeah, replacing Seal of Righteousness. So let's test it out. And oh yeah, that's a cool effect. Let's just see how this combat encounter goes with this. Alright, yep, that one went so much better. However, we do have a lot of buffs. We need to take that into consideration, but overall, I'm pretty pleased. But I will say, in my excitement, I did fail to read that it only says there's a chance, but it seems like the chance is pretty okay. We'll see how it goes. We'll have to monitor it along the way. Alright, let's finish the troll quest, go back, turn it in,
Farewell.
and decide on our next adventure, which will be to travel to Deatholme. So for this first quest in Deatholme, we need to take out Whalers, Eyes of Darkhan, and some Nerubians. So far, these encounters have been pretty easy, but let's pull this Whaler, see how it goes. Alright, well, there's another death. We hardly got any procs of our Seal of Command, and one of them that we did was parried, so, yeah, this was pretty unfortunate, I gotta say. Let's scroll up here, get some extra attack power. And I mean, hey, when Seal of Command does proc and it works. It is very strong, but it's just about getting lucky enough to have it do so. Alright, so I'm already starting to not like the vibe of this place, so let's just hurry up, finish our quest here. Alright, let's get out of here, head back to the Sanctum, turn in our quest, see what's next. Which is taking care of some of Darkhan's lieutenants, and looks like rescuing some prisoners who have been captured by the Scourge. Alright, so first, we'll take out Medora and the Fallen. Up next, we've got Jurian the Deceiver, which honestly is kind of a task to get to on its own. Alright, let's do a little bit of multitasking. Let's save Apothecary Eneth and take out Jurian at the same time. Not bad so far. 2 down, 2 to go. For the next one, we need to get into this ziggurat. And it's looking a little bit like Fort Knox right now, so we're gonna have to take this slow. And by taking it slow, I guess I mean pulling 2 mobs at once on accident and getting lucky.
He's just standing there, menacingly!
Just got to do a little bit better about pulling one mob at a time.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Nope, not like that. Well, that was lucky. Okay, we're in. Oh, okay. This might be rough. This is the next lieutenant on the list. Oh, good thing we didn't pull him because accident will pull first. Alright, let's apply a food buff just to be sure we can get this kill. Also, we picked up some shoulders, so we're ready to go. Well, that was rough. He puts on a nasty bleed and a stamina debuff, so oof, that's gonna be rough, but Unteachable wants to give it another shot. Let's apply our last increased health, and wait a minute, this guy's an undead. So, hey, remember those potions from last episode that Unteachable was upset about getting really late? These might come in handy here. While we're at it, let's go ahead and save this prisoner. We got him, but this whaler might be an issue. Okay, that had some range on it, but oh well. A death is a death. So we've got our body back, but now it looks like the battle's going to be getting out of here. Okay, that one's good. Okay, not good. We made it outside, but nope. Not good indeed. Okay. Got our body back. Let's just try to pull this one Eye of Darkon to maybe get into this other ziggurat. Okay, well, this one was just rough. I mean, there was hardly any procs of Seal of Command. There were so many dodges and parries that the eye gave it to us. Yeah, that was just unfortunate. So, new plan. Let's try to take out some of these, I guess, easier mobs, being the Nerubians. And we'll try to get to level 21. We're very close. And then revisit a new plan after that. Okay, good so far. Making progress. Just gotta do our healing real quick. And by real quick, I mean a long time. Oh boy. Well, here we are again. Another corpse run. This time, Unteachable's getting tips about damaged gear. I'm sure that's not making him too happy. Okay, we're back again, and I guess Unteachable is feeling brave because we're very close to level 21, but maybe getting a little bit impatient as well. So here, we're going to rescue this prisoner. Wait, what are you doing? Wait. Oh no. Oh no, he realized too late. Unteachable did not need to pull this guy. We didn't need him because Unteachable already beat him in the previous ziggurat. Okay, we'll just hope for the best. Well, that's unfortunate. Didn't even need him. That's the worst part of it. So again, corpse run done. Not only are the boots broken, but so is Unteachable's confidence and spirit. So, new plan. We're gonna hearth back to the town here, repair our gear, turn in the quest we did complete, so we can ding to level 21. Allocate our next stat point into conviction, which raises our critical strike chance. Take the flight path back to Silvermoon City. Return to Silvermoon City. And take the next Paladin quest in the line. This one, titled The Second Trial, takes place close to Sunstrider Isle.
We will have justice. We will persevere.
Alright, so this one says, as soon as we interact with this crystal, we need to take on 4 Blood Knight champions in combat. I think Unteachable's gonna have his work cut out for him. Oh, they went down quick. Maybe this will be easy. Whoa, okay then. Okay, there's no way we're beating this guy. Let's just run. Maybe Unteachable can get away here. We'll see. Okay, well, that was close.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Let's give this another try. Well, another failure there. This time, we're met with death. But I feel like that was better, so I say we try it one more time.
Maladash, Malanore.
Okay, I feel like that's enough ego breaking today. So let's completely just change our course here. So what are we doing back here at Silvermoon City, talking to Lord Thamar?
Anu Belore de la Na.
Well, we're traveling to Undercity, in the ruins of Lordaeron. This is completely outside of Unteachable's comfort zone and his familiarity. This place has a lot of history, dark history. A lot of it surrounded by rumors about what occurred here. A prince killing his own father who'd been overtaken by the Scourge? Unteachable finds it hard to believe, but upon being here, there's evidence to support this. So after that brief history lesson, let's descend into the Undercity and revisit a quest that we picked up a while ago. Do you all remember that pendant we picked up from Windrunner Spire? well, I think it's time we go ahead and hand deliver that to Sylvanas herself.
We are the Forsaken. We will slaughter anyone who stands in our way.
Oof. Well said. Ultimately, I do think that we may have just struck a nerve by bringing this to her. Clearly there's some deep-seated trauma there. While we're here, we might as well pick up these 2 quests from Ambassador Sunsaro. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the slash played. Sitting at 19 hours and 36 minutes. Yep, I'd say it's safe to say that the challenge is definitely showing itself now. And of course, taking a look at our integrity check. Good on everything. We've added the retribution tab here, but it just contains our seal of command, which is through the talent tree. So all good there. So yeah, this was a rough one. I think Unteachable is ready to have a nice rest, and in a fitting location, no less. So that's going to be it for today's episode. Yeah, sorry, this one was a rough one. We still have a lot of unfinished business from Ghostlands, but we're going to go to another zone next episode and maybe give Unteachable a little bit of a break. We'll see. I appreciate you all for continuing to support the series, as well as Unteachable, whether he deserves it or not. Please consider liking and subscribing if you enjoyed this, so again, that I know that you're enjoying the series. Also, as a quick reminder, we do live stream this series here on YouTube, as well as on my Twitch channel, which I will link down in the description below, on Fridays, starting at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. As always, I will see you all on the next episode. Until next time, adventurers, victory lies ahead.